Kevin Jr., Wendy Williams' son, breaks his silence in the first interview, blaming the team for the family's downward spiral and fearing his mother is dying. In his first ever interview, Kevin Hunter Jr., Wendy Williams' only son, exclusively told the U.S. Sun that he believes his mother, who is unwell, is on the verge of death and that her team is to blame for her tragic decline. Kevin, 22, attacked Wendy's close friends and family, saying they were abusing her fortune, notoriety, and incapacity to make wise choices due to her serious alcoholism. Kevin said that since being placed under guardianship last year, his mother's bodily and emotional well-being have been in danger. He feels that while people close to Wendy are benefiting from the initiatives she works on, worries about her health have been ignored. Kevin told the U.S. Son, I know there are all sorts of things happening that I know in her right mind she would never agree to. Even though it hurts to see her being taken advantage of, I know that what matters most is that I make sure she is okay on a personal level. Her son now confirms the exclusive news from the U.S. Son that she was admitted to the hospital in New York last month. Said Kevin in mid-May, Will Selby, Wendy's former jeweler-turned-manager, called him to let him know his mother was in the hospital. Kevin, who frequently refers to Will as the jeweler, said it was the first time he had heard from him in a number of months. He claimed, Will called to tell me she was in the hospital and mentioned that they hadn't spoken since the previous year. When Kevin spoke with the U.S. Sun, he said that nobody from Wendy's guardianship team or the court handling her case had informed him that Wendy had left the hospital. In addition, he said that no one had informed him that she had reportedly been relocated outside of New York. Wendy's representative, Sean Zanotti, spoke with Page 6 on May 20th, one day after the U.S. Sun first revealed Wendy was receiving medical attention in a New York hospital. I can vouch for the fact that Wendy Williams is not, as reported, hospitalized. At that time, Sean stated, I can also confirm that she is not in New York. A few days prior to the Atlanta Women's Expo on May 20th, Wendy withdrew from her scheduled speech owing to what appeared to be deteriorating health. Kevin voiced his worries about the individuals who are now close to Wendy and take advantage of her. Her need to continue generating an income, even though her health may not be the best, has been highlighted by many around her, and in my opinion, that shouldn't be her top priority at all. And whoever has been hired, they are taking advantage of someone who needs to get better. Since his mother moved in with him in Florida in late 2021 and stayed until the spring of 2022, Kevin said that her health had deteriorated. I am aware that she doesn't drink alcohol at a typical pace, and we have discussed this. I've told you, it's okay if you don't know how to approach this one normally. And it's gotten to a point where yes, it could have that effect that it might be fatal because it affects her way worse than a normal person since it stays in her system, said Kevin.